This is Module 5, Lecture 3. We will start from dictionary method. Myself Konkonjana, Assistant Professor, Greater Bologna College of Engineering and Management, JS Group. It's a joint venture. So, in previous lecture, we have learned about dictionary, function, len, str, max, mean, dict. Also, we have learned about in operator. Next, we will learn dictionary methods. In this section, we will discuss the dictionary methods one by one. The methods are copy, get, set, default, hash key, keys, values, update items, and clear method. So let's start with the dictionary method. First, I will start with copy dictionary method. Okay, we will start it with the copy dictionary method. Syntax is how to use this copy method. Dictionary object 1 dictionary object 1 dot copy. Okay, copy dictionary. Consider that you want to create a copy of an existing dictionary. So you can use the copy method to do that. How to use it? Just go for code example. D equals to, suppose it's a object of dictionary type, V2. This is the dictionary object. Now next, D1 is an object, and I like to copy the dictionary D onto this D1 object. So I will use the copy method. Okay, so D1 is copied. Now test the value of the dictionary object D1. Okay, fine. So D1 is copied, and what is the type of the D1? Of course, it must be dictionary type. Okay. Now, how I copied the file? I have used the copy method. Now I use assignment operator to assign items of a dictionary to another dictionary. Is it possible? Is this possible? Just I like to have a code to clarify it. Suppose D2 is another object. Now I have assigned the dictionary object D. D2 equals to D. Now show the value of D2. This is also assigned. That means D object, dictionary object also assigned to D2 dictionary. Is it dictionary? Yes, it's type. Also it is dictionary. So does assignment operator and copy method do exactly same thing? We can find here that using assignment operator and using the copy method, we have copy or we have assigned the value to another dictionary object. Now the question is that copy method and the assignment operator do the same thing exactly or not? No. Why not? Why not? Just see the code. So it will be very clear for you. Okay. We have the object D, next D1, next is D2. Okay. Now see the ID of the dictionary object D and ID of the dictionary object D1, and next what is the ID of the dictionary object D2? Here you can see that the dictionary object D ID and the dictionary object D2 have the same ID, but D1 have different ID. So what you can see? So what we have seen there, D and D2 have same memory address, but D1 have different address. That actually means D1 have different dictionary, whereas D and D2 have same dictionary. Same dictionary and different dictionary. That means D and D2 have same structure also. D1 have different structure as because the memory address is different. They are not pointing to the same memory address. Okay. Again do another code. Some you can notice the difference clearly. Okay. Now suppose D2 value is updated. I like to update the D2 object with the value new V2. Okay, new V2. Now what are the items of D2? It has changed, it has updated. Okay. Now what are the items of the object D? Okay, this is also have changed, value updated in D2 and it get effect in D dictionary as they have same memory address. but it affect dictionary D1. It affect dictionary D1. Let's see what is in this dictionary D1. Okay, so what we have seen? We have seen that the items are different. Okay, why? As because D1 have different memory address and different structure. Initially the value copied from the dictionary D, that is correct, but value copied from the dictionary D object for the structure or the address did not copy it from this dictionary object. But exactly dictionary object is copied or assigned with the structure and along with the values to D2, okay, with the help of the assignment operator. So what we have seen there, D1 remain the same, nothing have updated. So this is the main difference between assignment operator and copy method in dictionary. Okay, clear? Now we discuss about get method in dictionary. Get method in dictionary. This is get method. Syntax of it is dictionary object and get method. Now specify the key. Okay, but here another attribute is available, or another argument you can pass, string argument or any type of argument, if you cannot get the key value within this dictionary object. That means message if key not found. Okay, so clear? So what about key there? To be search into the dictionary. Key to be search into the dictionary. What about message? Message if key not found is will be displayed. When it will be displayed that mentioned by programmer. When it will be displayed? When the key will not be found. If not mentioned, then nothing will be displayed by default. Okay, nothing will be displayed. So if you think you need to generate a message for the user, so then you can use this portion, or you can set a default message. Now go for an example. What are the value in this object, dictionary object D? These are the key 1 value V1, key to value new v2. Now mention this one, get to. Okay, so value is new v2, key to found, and displayed value which is new v2. Now I give key as 3. So what happened? See it now. D dot get is the method, 3 is the key value. 3 is exists in this dictionary. This key value is exists in this dictionary? No. So what will be happened? Nothing. Why it is not happened? And no message display. Now I like to give a message for the user if it is found. Okay. So what I will do, I have passed the key 3, and if any key not found, then by default the message will be displayed is not found. Clear? Yes. Okay. So this is okay. So get method is clear to you. In that way, we will use to get method will be used to retrieve the value. Okay. Now next method to be discussed is set default. Set default. First, I give an example of set default. Value are this. Okay. Now I like to use set default method. Okay. Now mention the key 2, and I have mentioned the message as search this key by user. Search this key by user. New v2 value displayed for the key 2. We now surprised why this method will be used instead of get method. Also set default method return the same value corresponding to the key. So why I will use this get method? Now again see the exact items in D dictionary. Okay. Next, search key 3 using set default method. Okay. Using get method, we have search for the 3 key. Now again I like to search this using set default method. Clear? What is the value of this? Key 1, v1 is the value, key 2, new v2 is the value. 3 key does not exist, so what will happen? Search this key by user displayed. What does it mean actually? Key 3 not found in this dictionary. So it displayed the mentioned message that you have write. So it look like same as get method. Now just check items in D dictionary right now. What you have seen. So this is very interesting. If cannot found, then mentioned message or value will be added to the dictionary automatically. If again any user search for 3, that message will be search this key by user. 3 keys exist, was not exist, but automatically when you search it, corresponding to this key, a string or a value can be passed. Okay. So what is the syntax of, so why, how you have used set default method? Set default is the method and the syntax is dictionary object. Okay, dictionary object. You need to mention the key, search key. If it is not found, then value will be replaced. Okay, value will be replaced. Here also default value is none. Okay, here also default value is none. But for the purpose, when you like to add a key without that, you don't have that programmer have no knowledge, then this dictionary method set default will be. Okay, clear? Next we will learn hash key method. Hash key method. Why it is required? This method required to state whether key exists or not in the dictionary. That is, this method will return either true or false. If key exists, then return true, and if not find, then return false. Hash key method. Okay. How to use it? Dictionary object and hash key method. Okay, hash key method. Within this, you need to pass the key value. Okay, so it will return true if key exists. Otherwise false. Okay, otherwise it will return false. But hash key method not available in Python 3 and onwards version. Okay. So in code we will not explain it how it will work, as because it is actually available for the version Python 2. We are using 3.8.3 Python shell. That why it is not available there. It is absolutely not available. Okay. As in operator do the same thing, that why it was replaced. Okay. That why it is replaced by this operator. Okay. So in this section we have learned about the copy, get, set default, hash key method. Now we can use all this method within a program to copy the dictionary object, to get the value, to attach a key without our consent. Okay, these three methods can be applied to the dictionary. Okay, the next method of dictionary we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay, thank you for watching.